So welcome to our lesson on file management and organization techniques. So in today's digital age, effectively managing your files is crucial for productivity and efficiency. We will explore various strategies to keep your digital file organized and easily accessible. So proper file management. Why is file management important? Proper file management is essential for various reasons. It saves time by allowing you to quickly locate files. It reduces stress by eliminating cluster. It also improves productivity by streamlining your workflow. Ensures data security by keeping sensitive information organized, and also facilitates collaboration by making it easier to share and work on files with others. Adapting a clear file naming convention is the foundation of good file management. Use descriptive names that indicate the content of your file. Include dates in the format of either year, month, or day for easy chronological sorting. Avoid special characters that can cause issues across different systems. Use underscores instead of spaces for better computing. Most importantly, be consistent in your naming approach across all devices. So like Windows File Explorer don't accept some special characters like at, underscore, dollar sign, pound sign, so they don't understand. So you better don't use all those special characters when you are giving a file name to a file. And also you should be consistent in the naming convention you are using. So if you're actually giving your files or your folders name according to date, just be consistent with date so that you will not come after some months to want to retrieve a file and you find out that the method you're using now, some were date, some were by name, some were by the month. So these are actually not good. So just any pattern you're using, just be consistent with using that pattern to save your file. Then also organizing folders. So how are folders structured? So organizing your folder in a logical structure is effective in file management. Start with a broad category and create subfolders as are needed. So try to limit the number of your subfolders level to prevent excessive clicking. Consider using tags in addition to folders for cross-referencing. Here is an example of a simple effective folder hierarchy. So over here, if you watch here, you see how we have our folders in the same folders. And over here, we have a hierarchy. Document is inside example hierarchy. Then in the document, we have the personal and the work folder inside documents. Then the work has projects and reports. So this hierarchy is actually very okay and important. So you need to actually organize your files. So you can also have your personal file, can also have projects and reports under here. So actually the way you organize your file is very good. So that it's actually you limit too much excessive clicking and you can easily access your folders. There are various options for storing data. So local storage on your computer, hard drive, or SSD is quick and always accessible. So you can actually store on your local computer, you can store on external drives, offer portability and additional storage. So your external device can be used to store data because of portability. You want to plug it or you want to send it to someone, you want to print with it. It offers portability. They also have the cloud storage, which provides access for multiple devices and built-in backup. So cloud storage has a built-in backup and also provide you to access your file from different devices with one account. Then you also have network attached storage device, combines both the local access speed with the benefit of network storage for home and small offices. When you have 2 or 3 system network together and connected with either a server that stores files, so that is actually a network attached storage. Implementing a backup strategy. So when do you want to implement a backup strategy? It's very important to implement a crucial backup strategy for protecting your files. The 3-2-1 backup rule is a very good practice. Make sure you have 3 copies of every data. So if you have a data that is very important for you, make sure you have 3 copies of it And of that 3 copies, make sure you save 2 on 2 different types of media. So you can save 1 on your system hard disk, then you can save 1 on your external drive where you can save. So then the other one should be saved off site, off where you can reach. Like let's say for instance, you can save one of your files on your cloud. Then you have the 2 other files, one on your laptop or your PC, then the other one on an external device. So these are actually ways you can actually back up your data. Then you can also use automated backup solutions like backup software to actually ensure regular backups. And don't forget to test your backups periodically to be sure that they are working smoothly. So always test your backup that they are working smoothly. So periodically, it's good to look at your backup and be sure that everything is working perfectly. So file management tools. There are several tools to help you in managing your files. We have the Windows File Explorer for Windows users, and we have the Mac Finder for Mac users. These are built-in options that boost robust features. Then we have third-party tools like Total Commander provides advanced functionality. For managing files on remote servers, we have tools like the FileZilla are useful. Then we have cloud storage of services often comes with sync tools to keep your storage, local and cloud files in sync. So if you have something like your OneDrive linked to your Windows PC or your iCloud linked with your Apple Mac OS, you now have this feature of syncing your files. So whatever files you create on your laptop or your desktop actually synchronize to the cloud so that you can actually access it anytime. So these are actually different file management tools you can make use of. So you have an effective searching, which is actually crucial in file management, which allows you to familiarize yourself with your operating system built-in search functions that allows you to search for your files, ensure that you're using file indexing by either is it by alphabetical, numerical, is it by file type. So these are actually the indexing is enabled for faster result. Then also learn about advanced features to refine your queries. So in case you're looking for a file, make sure you learn how to use your advanced features on your file management tools to actually help you in searching for files. And consider third-party search tools for more powerful options. You can use third-party search tools for more powerful options. Make sure that you keep your file metadata up to date. Can also improve your search results. So keeping your metadata. Metadata are those information that contains every file you create. The name, the owner of the person that created, date it was created. All those metadata are very important in helping you to search for your file. And it's also important to keep regular maintenance of your file system is very important. Specific time for periodic cleanup. Always have a time that you go and clean your system, perform periodic cleanup on your system. Also archive old files that you don't need frequently access to. So you can archive them. Files that you don't really want to frequently access them, you can archive them or you can save them in an external drive for external use. So delete unnecessary duplicate. So if you have some files that are duplicated on your system, just delete some. Then if you have apps too that on your system that actually you're not using, just delete it so that to make your system function and actually the file systems will be very effective and working well. Then periodically review and update your organization system as your need changes. So sometimes you go through your files, go through your folders, which one do I really need this one? You just sort them out and delete. And don't forget to perform a disk cleanup and disk fragmentation to keep your systems running smoothly. So never you forget to perform disk cleanup and disk fragmentation for your system to keep running smoothly. To recap, the key features of effective file management lies in consistent naming conventions, a logical folder structure, just like regular backups, utilize appropriate tools, and perform regular maintenance. By implementing all these practices, you'll be able to manage your files digitally and more effectively, saving you time and reducing stress in your daily work life. So practical exercise, it's time to actually try this practical exercise. I will indulge every one of you to try this. Organize your files. You can create the files yourself. Maybe if a music file, a document file, just create files on yourself or create a folder structure and actually implement those naming convention we talked about on those files. Then set up your backup strategy if you can design your way how you are going to actually back up your files. Is it weekly? Is it monthly? We would like to see that. So when you are done, you can actually drop a link to the Google Drive where you backed it up, or you can actually drop a link to the in the chat or in the Google Classroom, the platform we're using. Drop a comment, and we would like to see other students would like to see your ideas and actually know which one is more better and learn from you. So these are actually the practical exercise. Then on conclusion, we want to conclude and say that this lesson is actually on file management and organization techniques. We have provided additional resources for you here to actually dive deeper, like to read more about the best file manager from techradia.com, and we also have techtarget.com where you can actually keep on practicing and refining your system. So if there's any questions, you accept them, you can drop them in the comment section below or in the chat and we'll respond to them. Thank you for your time and see you in our next class.